Welcome back from the break. I'm Harmeet Singh Sani here at the Asiana Wedding Weekend in North London. Beautiful faces, gorgeous outfits, yummy food, and not to forget the Prosecco. You're watching City Beat. Vanity is not a sin, and when it comes to Asian weddings, we all want to look good, not just the women, but the men as well. Gurjit here is going to tell me a bit more on how you can look good. Gurjit, tell me about GKD Aesthetics.
Okay, GKD Aesthetics originated by myself. It is for treatment for men and women. Anyone that's conscious about nose fillers, high cheekbones, jawline, definitions for both men and women, and also skincare as well. Okay.
So you would make the bride and the groom look really good when it comes to all of this?
Anything that might be bothering them that they want to take care of, make sure that the angles are good for the perfect picture. That's what we do here, yeah.
Would this happen on the day of the function, or would you start the treatment beforehand? What do you recommend?
No. So this is a personal service and it's tailored to each individual's needs.
Yeah.
What we're offering is package deals for bridal couples, also extending out to families as well. So we do a home service, come and visit the clients at home, group bookings available, and treat at home as and when needed. If it's skincare, it needs to be done prior to the wedding and can take a couple of, maybe a few treatments, and so we'll need to book way in advance for those.
It's all about weddings here, and Arjun here from the Chakra Group is going to tell me a bit more. Arjun, good to have you on B4U. Tell me about Chakra.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Arjun Varma, the CEO of Chakra Group. We have an amazing brand which we have 3 restaurants, and we have also a large catering and events division. We cater as exclusive caterers in some of the best venues in London, like the Rosewood, the Mandarin Oriental, the Berkeley, the Four Seasons, the Marriott, the Hiltons. We also have a very interesting division, which is our destination division. We have our own offices in Italy, France, and Spain. So we're a very boutique business that focuses in delivering a fantastic product for the bride and groom.
So it's everything. You take over the whole wedding, from the venue to the catering, the works.
Yeah, sure. We have dedicated event planners who are then assigned to the bride and the groom and the families, and they start from the RSVPs to the guest lists and put together the whole package, including the venue, the food, the bar, the photographer, the videographer, entertainment, etc.
So if I was going to have a destination wedding for myself, where would you recommend?
I would say Italy. Yeah, you can't beat Italy. It's very close to the hearts of the Asian community.
Now, you can't have an Asian wedding without Mehndi. And Tina and Ami here are going to tell me more about Mehndi and their brand. Ladies, it's lovely to have you on B4U. Tell me about Medica.
Oh my gosh, so Medica is a brand that specialises in intricate, bespoke, tailored henna, especially how the bride likes it. So whether you're a bridezilla or whether you're a simple bride, come to us. we'll sort you out. We can look after your family. We do destination weddings. We do the bridal party and guest henna, so we don't miss anybody out. Everybody gets to have a pamper.
Tell me about your brand. How did you two start this? How did you come up with this idea? What made you start Medica?
Well, we just love Mendi. It's a beautiful, beautiful art form. It's very relaxing, and we just sort of started off doing it for pleasure. But as we got to working with our friends and family, we got better and better at the skill, and we get on really well. And so we decided that we wanted to spread the joy of henna around.
Do you experiment with your designs with the type of, the intricacies you mentioned, or do you get special requests saying, oh, I want this kind of mehndi, or I want my groom's name or my fiance's name written all over it, or something like that, or,
Yeah, like all the time. Just to give you a quick example, two weeks ago, we were doing a henna party, and the guy comes to me, right, can you write something on my hand? And we're like, well, what can we write? So we written, if found, please return to wife.
Asiana is a household name. Everyone knows about it. What's the success mantra for you guys? You know, year on year, you keep up coming up with great stuff. What's the ideology? What keeps you guys so motivated? What do you tell your team?
See, we are for the international Asians. There are loads of content providers for regional kind of demographics. So, but we are for the international Asian demographic, and it's like there's nothing there, nothing out there like Asiana for that audience and that platform. And so we are on the process of creating a huge kind of digital platform. So, our publisher, Sawa, he's the kind of creative brain behind all of this. And I'm basically into projects and execution of, such projects like this.
The Asian market is constantly changing and equally demanding, especially when it comes to the overseas, like NRIs, people like ourselves living abroad, right? Do you think there's a trend for 2019 when it comes to weddings, outfits, the whole, shadi ka atmosphere? Kuch badla hai is saal?
It's very much changing. Every year it's changing. Now it's becoming very contemporary, smaller, audiences attending. Like in the previous generation, it used to be huge weddings, thousands. Whereas now the younger lot, they want more intimate weddings. There's a lot of abroad, overseas weddings happening. There's a lot of kind of, one-to-ones, that intimacy of the bride and groom is coming up, and the colors keep changing, fashion keeps changing, jewelry is different. That is always a constant process, So, it's exciting. It's a beautiful market to be in. And it's amazing to see the different trends every year set by our clients,
Now, you can't have an Asian wedding without yummy food. And when it comes to food, well, I'm standing here with Tufail from Sultan Event Caterers. Sultan, tell me about your brand.
Okay, so we are Sultan Event Caterers, and we specialize in wedding food for the Asian community.
Did I just call you Sultan instead of Tufail?
My name is Tufail Ahmed, and of the Sultan Company.
You can make out I'm hungry, I really want to try the food here.
It's the hunger talking, absolutely.
Absolutely, it's the hunger talking. So you do catering for all kinds of weddings, all kinds of Asian weddings?
Yeah, we do vegetarian food, we do meat-based, we do Muslim food, strictly vegan, but we only do Asian wedding food.
So if it's a Hindu Gujarati wedding or a Muslim wedding or anything, you can do the works, you can arrange for everything.
Absolutely.
How long have you been in the industry for?
Well, we have been in the industry pretty much for about 30 odd years. Wow. We run two wedding venues, the Ariana Banqueting Hall and the Ariana Gardens. And now we have the Sultan Event Caterers to cater for the venues anywhere in the UK, pretty much.
सच्ची मोहब्बत glow solid picture.
And that was the super glamorous Asiana Wedding Weekend. It's now time for me to say goodbye. This is Harmeet signing off. Keep watching B4U.